Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Okay, so our first topic is going to be something that I never used for a really long time, and I never understood why my makeup didn't stay in place. So this is going to be really quick, but we're going to talk about primer and why primer is so important if you decide you want to rock some makeup, even if it's like a BB cream or something like that. Why is primer a big deal? Anybody? Drop it in the comments. Why is primer going to help you? Okay, here we go. Primer is one of those things, it's like when you paint your walls, right? When you paint your walls, you want to prime first so that when you put your paint on, it stays and it looks nice. Same thing for our faces. You want to take a little bit of primer, just a little bit. You don't want to do too much, but you want to take just a little bit of primer and you want to put it all over your face. Now this primer is super nourishing. It feels amazing. And it's going to help my skin on top of keeping my products in place. So like many of you, have you ever been somebody who you put makeup on and by noon your makeup's off and you're like, oh my goodness, why did I even do this? Because my makeup's off. Like, what was the point? It's because you're not using a primer. So a primer is going to help smooth everything out, and it's going to help when you go to put your products on, you're going to have a smoother finish to your products. And it's going to stay on. It's actually going to stay on all day, depending on what primer you use. So it's a really big deal when you are applying your makeup to just take primer and put it on. Here's another tip for you. When you're dealing with primer, you want to make sure that you let it dry before you put on any of your other products. Because if you don't let it dry, what's going to happen is I'm just going to mash together this, and there's going to be no point in what I just did. So make sure you let it dry literally for a minute. It's not that long. Let it dry, do something else, then put on your products. All right, so that's just a little tip for you with primer. Same thing with your eyes. An eye primer is going to help your eyes look more vibrant. Those colors that you then go to apply are just gonna look better. Trust me, try a primer.